stage. She's done the improv. She tours all over Florida. Let's hear it for Giovanni Neal, everyone. Give it up for Gio.
All right, give it up for Minda. What was this, an offensive piece of art? Or?
It's a reflection.
Oh, a reflection. Okay. So, you heard that right. My name is Giovanni. Does anyone find that strange? It is a guy's name, right? I asked my parents why. Why would you give me an Italian man's name? They were like, look, it's a man's world. We want you and your sisters to be able to get jobs. I was like, wow, that's so forward thinking and progressive, but did you think we wanted to work at a pizzeria? Y'all, me and my sisters, Mario and Luigi, we can't even cook spaghetti. It's kind of weird that we have these Italian names, but I'm like an Italian man in ways. I thought about it. Like, I'm very aggressive and short. I like meatballs with a little ricotta. And I can grow a beard. I'm hairy like an Italian man. And so are my sisters, Mario and Luigi. Like, we're hairy girls. Do y'all think there is a man in Italy named Lakeisha? And he's like, Vieni alla pizza, Lakeisha Pizzeria. If he exists, I think I have to marry this man, right? I'm on search for Italian Lakeisha. So, do y'all know what a work wife is? We got some work wives in the house, right? I'm in the legal field. I worked for this attorney whose wife, she called me his work wife. And I was like, yo, you got a relationship messed up. I'm more like his work mom. Seriously, like I made sure he got to his appointments on time. Whenever my son was hungry, I fed him lunch. And when he misbehaved, I would just threaten to abandon him. She was like, well, what do you think I do at home? Like, great, do I have to start spanking him now? She said yes, so I own my own business now. Where are my business owners at? There's no business owners out here in this rich area. Yeah, I like owning my own business. I get to make my own hours. I only work with who I want to. And I am finally paid fairly for my labor, y'all. But I'll be honest, it's like a catch-22 because I'm almost homeless. And I think it's because I get to make my own hours. I only work with who I want to. And I'm finally paid fairly for my labor. So be careful when you think about going into business for yourself. I've been blessed though to be able to hire people, and I hired 2 guys to work under me. And one of them, he always mansplains to me. And I'm like, hell, but it's okay, like I still pay him. I just pay him a woman's wage. So it's fair, you know? So it's fair. So I bet y'all thought I was black. I'm black, I'm just messing with you. But I'm culturally white. I'm like y'all. You know? I grew up in the suburbs. They didn't teach me black history or how to dance. They taught me yoga. How to hate minorities. So I'm very flexible. And I stormed the Capitol on January 6th. You didn't see no damn black ladies at the Capitol on January 6th. In fact, I never used the N-word more than when Donald Trump was president. I'd rather them be like, this nigga here. This nigga here. And now I really only use it for Kanye. I can't stand that nigga. No, it's cool being black and culturally white. Like I have a lot of white friends, and my white friend Mindy, Have you ever been to an event so black you wouldn't want to invite your white? Never mind. Okay. I have been to an event that was so black. I was like, oh, I don't want to invite my white friends, but my white friend Mindy invited me to go trap in pain. You know what I'm saying? She's also invited me to really white stuff, like a Dave Matthews concert. I know, right? And I was like, I saw a brother there, and I was like, brother. I was like, you want to take it? She also invited me to go do something called silent disco. Y'all know what that is? Yeah. I thought it would be too white for y'all, but I guess not. too white, it's okay. Don't be embarrassed, go get you another drink if you need it. Don't mind me, I'll keep doing my jokes. Yeah, she invited me to go do silent disco. And I was like, this is the whitest thing I've ever seen because like they all put on headphones and dance to the same beat. I'm like, leave it to white folks to find a disco where everybody's gonna be off beat. Put on headphones, okay. It's so weird, silent disco. So I also go, if you want to find me on social media, I go by Blame Girl. I'm the Blame Girl, okay? And that's because I like to blame. All right, I should have been a judge, but you can just do it online now. So I do that. And if you ask me who's to blame, it's gonna be one of three things. I'm gonna tell you, you might not like this. Number one is gonna be men. Joe Biden falls in there, I guess, right? It's a men for me. Number two, that's gonna be white people. Joe Biden also falls in there for me. And number three is gonna be capitalism. I'll help you out. So as you can imagine, I am very single. My boyfriends, they break up with me because I don't blame them. My white friends, they are all afraid I'm gonna ask them for reparations. And I might. And I'm also looking for new white friends, and there's a lot of y'all that how much money I can make. I can be a capitalist. And you know what? Because of capitalism, y'all, I'm on OnlyFans. Anybody else? Yeah, I had to break down and get on there. But what do you do when your fans have buyer's remorse? I know, it was so much, and it was after I showed my vagina. Not before or afterwards, they're like, why did you charge so much? Bitch, someone's called my vagina precious. Why aren't your legs spread further? I'm in my 40s. This is as far as my legs go now. I don't know if OnlyFans is for me. But someone did call my vagina precious. I like to brag about it. But it's not really nothing to brag about because he didn't mean it like I thought, like Lord of the Rings precious. That's not how he meant it. He meant it like the movie Precious. Oh, my girl, she's fat, oppressed, and angry. So, but you know, she's an Oscar winner, you know. She's an Oscar winner. So, let's see. Have y'all ever heard of the Illuminati? Yeah, the Illuminati. They say that like the Illuminati, they try to drug you and like have sex with you, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the Illuminati. I mean, I do drugs, and I've been saving anal for something. It's gonna be the 1% for me. Capitalist. So, I like to do polls when I do these shows. Let me ask y'all something. Does anybody in here suffer from panic attacks? Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of white people, so I knew it. Statistics, you know what I mean? Some of my white friends, they have panic attacks, but like over crazy things, like being late. I know. Bad credit. Not me. I'll have a panic attack if I am like checking my bank account. If the cops are behind me. Or if a man asks me for a blowjob. If he says deep throat, I'll just straight up break out into hives. I think it's because I'm allergic. Whenever I get home, my eyes, they get all watery. My nose stops up, and I'll just start coughing. So I tell guys, like, I can't do this. I think I have a nut allergy, right? I'm serious, a blowjob will kill me. I'll give them, but only in hospital parking lots, in case I need some penicillin or that. Right, y'all been really fun. Has anybody ever used a bidet in here? I figured it's I used my first bidet a couple of weeks ago at my friend's house. And before I used it, I said, do you have any instructions? She goes, no, it's self-explanatory. Okay, so I go in and I press the first button that I saw. Bitch, I had anal sex for the first time. I was saving that for the Illuminati. But then I pressed that second button, okay? And it hit my girl, my precious. I pressed that shit over and over and over again. And now I've got a bidet. You should get one. All right, give it up for your host, Linda.